When we got to this point in the season, did either one of you think that Jaren Jackson Jr. would be playing as well as he's playing? Do you think he would be the leading scorer on this team, Rachel?
Sorry, I can't not laugh.
Just keep going.
I can't not. Pen. I think he has better ball handling than you have of your pen. That's definitely what I think. Yeah.
Dang, you dropped your pen?
I did.
Oh, no.
She did not let it slide at all.
I mean, I think he's been incredible this season. He's always been so good defensively. We've seen him win defensive player, blah, 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 be in those talks. But to see him be this good offensively is really impressive. And he's stepped up. I mean, he hasn't needed to because all the other players have really been back around him. But even when everyone else has been, if it's Jar's out for one game or Des Bane's out for one game, whoever else is out for a game here or there, he's stepping up. He's being the dominant player. And he's really been closing it out too. We've seen him close it out in fourth quarters and really help the Grizzlies get over the line. I think we've seen a massive growth in this game.
Yeah, he's taking a next step. His numbers across the board, if they stay the same, are going to be the best for his career. And it's because of this new offense that the Grizzlies are running. If you look at the percentage of pick and rolls across the entire league, the Grizzlies are well below the rest of the league. They're on 15%, below 15% a game. And Jaren, up to this point, has had to kind of be that 2A guy, and he set a lot of screens early in his career and kind of a little pick and roll action here or there depending on who they're playing. He's not doing that this year. They're pretty much playing him like a positionless player, and it's showing. I have some stats for y'all. These are by far the best numbers that he's put up. Per 25 possessions, he has a true shooting percentage of 63% this year, which is top 15 in the league. And for his position, is really good. And for how many times he shoots the ball in a game is exceptional. He's overperforming his overall shot making by 2.95 a game, which means he's making almost 3 more baskets than his expected field goal percentage says. So he's shots that maybe don't normally go in for other players are going in for Jaren Jackson. Outperforming that by almost 3 is really, really good. It's top 10 in the league, and the other guys that are doing it are kind of having breakout seasons this year. His effective field goal percentage is 64.6 in the fourth quarter, which is first in the NBA. He's the best, and we've seen it in a lot of games. I think that we can go back and look and see how much Jaren has affected the end of these games, and he really gets up for it. And that's him just being more of a vet now. But if your effective field goal percentage is 64%, I mean, why can't the Grizzlies make a run in the playoffs? If you're doing that in the fourth quarter, no one else is doing that on really good teams this season. If you look at the other guys that are doing that, someone like LaMelo Ball, he has to do that. Jaren doesn't have to do that in these games. He's second in Defensive Player of the Year odds. His defensive rating is better than his defensive rating when he won it in 22-23. So, I know he's 5-1. Wembanyama is like minus 112, which is insane. Like, it's basically shored up. But you never know. 5-1 odds for Jaren Jackson, and that's the second best odds in the league. But his defensive rating is noticeable. I feel like his offensive performances have kind of gone under the radar a little bit. He's also developing a floater, and in that same vein of he's making overall 3 more shots against his expected field goal percentage. He's making 2 more floaters than his expected field goal percentage is. So he's not really developed a floater before in his career, and now in these games, you can kind of see it here or there. We have a couple in these highlights that you can see he's developing a floater and he's creating tough shots, making them. I think that overall his offensive game has improved to a level where the entire Grizzlies coaching staff is happy about. There's nowhere they want him to improve in, really.
He's been a 3-level scorer this year. I mean, we already knew that he could shoot the 3 ball. He was shooting the 3 ball well last year. To your point about the floaters, 58% on floaters this year, 51 of 88. But he's doing it kind of all 3 levels of the floor. He talked about the above the break 3 that he has to shoot because when you look at a Jaren Jackson Jr., he is quicker than most of the bigs that are going to guard him, so he's able to get to the rim kind of when he wants to. But for those, when they decide to put those 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", kind of more perimeter-oriented wing defenders on him, he's bigger than them. And so what you see with him a lot of the time is, he's shooting the corner 3, but he'll inbound the ball, and then he'll have the trail 3. But he has to be able to shoot that in order to get to the rim the way that he wants to get to. He needs that space. Shooting 70% at the rim, 53% in the paint that are non-rim shots. and 39% in the above the break threes. He's been really phenomenal all year. He's going to have a big game tonight in order to take on those Golden State Warriors. So we'll see what they're able to do. Don't go anywhere, though. Still plenty more to come.